Hi, boys and girls, it's Mr. Hanky. I'm just kidding, it's Snippy Joker, and welcome to my channel where we do gameplays. And we are currently in the midst of Marvel Rivals, and the addiction is real. And I try to play on a daily basis if my daughter allows me to, and I don't feel like I'm, well, too tired to play. But on this episode, we're going to go through, we're going to go see if we should report a player for basically abandoning his position. That's right, I played with someone who decided halfway through that they didn't feel like playing anymore. What would you do in that situation? Would you report him immediately? Would you call him out on it? Would you basically leave the match, losing the points, and basically just not getting anywhere anytime soon? And today we played Groot. Now Groot is one of my favorite characters to play. I used to play Strange, I used to play Magneto, I sometimes played Cloak and Dagger, or I played Luna Snow, and I still play Luna Snow, Cloak and Dagger. DPS is a little bit of my weak point, but overall Groot is my favorite character. And what's your favorite character to play? If you have a favorite character, put it in the comments, let me know. But in here, on the first game, we go as Groot, we're going in, we're feeling strong. This is the first game of the day after I played a quick match. Of course, you gotta warm up. Who doesn't warm up without a quick match? That'd be kind of silly if you don't warm up without a quick match. But this is what I'm doing. We go in, we feel like we have a good team. I don't have a problem with this team setup. We have a Penny, we have I think we have a Loki. We have a good amount of team players that are working together. I'm pretty sure we have a Winter Soldier. They have a Captain America. Not gonna lie, the first game sets the tone, and we've seen it before. We set the tone. This is where people are figuring each other out. If you come off with a win, especially an easy win, kind of sets the tone for the next game, giving away the other team their moral to keep going. I mean, come on. If you lose in the first round, I've lost in the first round many times. I'm like, if we even gonna have a chance here? With that being said, I love Groot. I love the walls. I love the Spore Grenade. I mean, if you're a Groot main, what is your favorite move by him? Is it the melee? Is it your use of the walls? Is it the Spore Grenade? I mean, I have a clip on Snippy Joker Shorts that shows that I basically had a headshot with the Spore Grenade, or there's been many times on Snippy Joker Shorts where I've thrown the grenade and gotten kills just from around the corner. Look at this Black Panther. Look at him. Look at him. Get out of here, bro. You're not getting this. Now, the thing I noticed about Groot, and something I didn't know before, I was using the small walls for a defensive purpose. Come to find out, you can use those walls more offensive as well. I practiced in the range where I put the walls besides two of the characters, the dummies, and I started tagging them and the vines come out. Now what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to bait the enemy team into coming at me, so that I put up a wall behind them and I started tagging them and the wall attacks from behind, giving me 2 points of context. Do you do the same thing? Do you do things differently? Have you seen this before? I've kind of been trying to use it on Strange. Now Strange, as we know, has the wall that kind of blocks all damage, but if I put up a wall behind him as he's attacking me, would the vines do damage? It's kind of a hit or miss. I've seen yes, I've seen no. It's not really doing a lot of damage, but it's definitely helping. Now, I gotta say, Invisible Woman has become a strong character. She has become very well a very good healer in this game, with her invisibility, invisible wall, her shields that allow you to heal as long as you stay near them, her ability to heal in general. She's just been a strong character, and you can see here in this first game we won, right? We baited him back. It was an easy bait. You know, I didn't die that whole game, and we're doing well. And I thought, all right, if that's the first game, an easy win, second game shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we have a Scarlet Witch, we have a Storm, we have a Penny, you know, because, I mean, again, this is up for debate, and maybe you guys feel the same way, but do you feel that Groot is a good solo tank? Depending on the team, yes and no. with his walls, sure, he can annoy and he could block certain pathways and his walls can attack certain players, but survivability, it's a hit or miss depending on the characters I'm playing with. Like Scarlet Witch could easily take me out, and Iron Man could take me out from the skies. Anything that's really in the sky could take you out. And then I started noticing in this game, as you see here, Captain America is coming on strong. Now, I trapped myself in a corner. Silly me, that's because of the walls. But then I started noticing, why are we struggling? We're not doing as well. We had a good team frame. Maybe they switched some players. Maybe they, did something where, they chose different characters to counteract ours. They have a Loki to maybe counteract our Loki. They have a Moon Knight, which can be very annoying, as you know. And I heard that his ult is pretty much bugged. I mean, we have a Penny that was doing pretty well. The Captain America is pushing my stuff around, whatever. I'm trying to bait him into getting hit by the vines, which you saw there. One of the vines come out, and I think, nope, he gets away from the vines, so I put up another wall. And then Moon Knight comes out of nowhere and takes me out because, it's Moon Knight, he's a pain in the butt. And then I noticed that right there. That player stopped playing. He stopped playing, he wasn't playing the whole game, and it was really annoying, and I was getting frustrated. I mean, extremely frustrated, because as we know, teamwork is key. You need 5-on-5. I mean, I'm sure we've all had players that have disconnected, right? We've had players that disconnected in, I think, my third match, where they disconnect and they don't end the game, and now you have to do 4-on-5, or I've had 2 people disconnect. I had to do 3-on-5, and I got slaughtered. It's one thing if you have 5-on-5, it's another thing if you're 3-on-5, and this guy is still not flipping playing. He just stood there the whole game, and I was losing my mind. This is ranked. If you don't want to play, fine. If it's quick match, whatever. Quit the game, we'll get someone new. But what annoys me the most is he didn't play the entire match. We couldn't push forward, we couldn't keep the zone, right? Because it's basically 4-on-5, and this team is pretty decent, especially that Captain America. And here I am trying to change the odds with my ult, and I got a double kill, so basically we had a chance, and then Loki over there uses my ult against me, which stunk, but whatever. But like, again, it's 4-on-5 with a decent team. You don't want to play anymore? Okay, fine, tell the team. Now, me and Penny, the Penny character, noticed this, and he's still not going, and I want to message him like, dude, really? But I'm on PS5, and as you can see, if there's a bunch of messages, I can't get to the bottom fast enough to message him. And I'm like, I just want to report him. I just want to say, are you kidding me? And then all of a sudden, there he is again. So to me, and maybe I'm wrong here, but to you guys, does that seem like he was throwing the game? Was he intentionally not playing the second round to throw the game? I don't know. It's like, why play the first game? We played it so well. Was it too easy for you? Did you want to make it challenging? Are you trying to make this like more of a challenge so that, the third and final game is the deciding factor? Because what he did there, in my mind, and correct me if I'm wrong, is he pretty much made the morale go up. Because we won the first game with ease, we lost the second game, so now they are like, oh, maybe we can win this, and now we have to play 10 times harder just because he decided to walk away to go maybe do a pee-pee poopy, maybe make it harder, maybe go cry me a river, maybe just be a baby back biatch, I don't know. But honestly, it was annoying, because now he made this even more difficult for us, because now the third level, it's a tie. This is it. This is the deciding factor. I was losing my mind, and it was affecting my gameplay because we couldn't hold the point, because we're 5-on-4. The Captain America is doing a good job defending his zone. I thought it was over. I really did. At this point, I thought that was it. We're going to lose this. So I had to play selective. I had to go back and forth, as you see here. I'm trying to bait them in, and this captain kind of took the bait, because now it's like he's versing all of us at once. So taking him out kind of turns the tide for us. And there's the Punisher as I'm throwing the spore bombs in. I'm trying to get them to bait the hallway to take the attack trees. So I decide I'm going another way. I'm going in hard. I might as well work through this and pretty much just... Oh, I hope my mic just didn't turn off because my controller turned off. Well, that's going to stink if it did. But I'm trying to bait this. I'm trying to go in. And I'm really moving and grooving to get this capture point, using my ult, trying to take out the Loki, which was a fake. And we got the point, and now it's just like, can we keep it? Can we work this? You know, Penny's putting on our mines. I'm trying to stay behind my trees to get as much cover as possible because this is an open area. You know, I'm if this was any flyers like, you know, Iron Man or Scarlet Witch or Storm, you know, it comes down to them pretty much taking me out from above because my trees are only so high. And thankfully we had a good healer. The Invisible Woman was doing her job. We're building up our part of the momentum, the percentage. I can't think of the words right now. Now Loki's trying to take me out again. For some reason my ult didn't work. Maybe that was his. Maybe that was his ult. I think it was his ult and didn't work, and then takes me out. That Loki was a better group than I was at that point. So here we are. You know, they have the point again. I see that we're slowly trying to get it back. I'm frustrated because I'm not doing as well as I did the first round. I'm hoping, praying that we can keep this point. Here I come. New momentum. Let's do this. There's the captain again, who's doing very well against us. The Invisible One pulls that off. Great move, great invisibility. Trying to get that momentum back for our team. Trying to steep the zone because if we win this, you know, good for us. This is what we need to win. Here's the Captain America. Does Avengers Assemble. And I'm just heal after heal is coming at me as much as possible. Thankfully, my teams are behind to back me up, which is what we need. We take down the Captain. We take down the Loki. I have my ult. I think I don't know when I use it. Do I use it right now? I use it at some point. I use it there after we took someone out. And then we have what? I think the Punisher. There we go. 5-player kill streak to end the match. That's all I needed. All I needed. So if you like what you see, sub for more. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Like the video. I try to do daily videos on Marvel and more gameplay content. I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.